nobody wants a boring home. Well, you don't have to settle for one. Well, you joined us at the right place. This is TV Mall. My name is Dumi, and I'm joined by Stefani, and we're talking all things home fashion, right? Or rather, bedding, because the bedroom is one place that we go and retire at every single night, but we want it to be inspiring still, because sometimes we like to hang out before we turn the lights off. Now, Stefani, we're looking, right, and we're standing in front of a gorgeous bed set. I really am in love with this because you know what? This is so different.
And we want to relax in a luxurious bedspread, and that is exactly what Absolute Decor have done. They've given you this luxurious bedspread for yourself or even for your guest room or wherever you want to put it in the home, because it is that beautiful, but it is really functional.
Yes.
Because of the material that it's made of and because of the beautiful stitching that we actually see on here. It really gives a little bit of a design edge to all the other bedspreads that we do see.
All right, so this is the Diamond Matte Satin Bedspread from Absolute Decor, like you mentioned. And you know what? They don't name that lightly when they say diamond, because you know what? The diamond detail is really over here, because we're talking about this embroidery all over this, from the bedspread to the pillowcases, standard as well as Continental. So it means that they didn't skimp on that really gorgeous design and attention to detail. They make sure you get the full package, and really this is what I love. And all you got to be paying for this incredible deal, this beautiful bedding set, is just 1,299 rand. And what's amazing is that you just have to sit there, and all you got to do is just get dialing on 0861 000 173, and our friendly consultants are going to take your call and going to help you through the process of making your order. And what's great is that it's going to come to your door. Now we're sitting here and we're looking at the gray, but we don't just have the gray in offer, right?
We also have the cream color for you in offer, so this gives you a little bit of something that you can play around with. But what I love about the gray color is that it gives you that beautiful sparkle without being a little bit too much.
Yes.
And how many of us love to put gray in our bedrooms these days? Because
a
it
lot
is
of
super
people.
stylish.
And it's neutral as well,
And
gender
you can
neutral.
pair it with a lot of different colors, your blues, your pinks, your green, whatever you want to pair your gray with. It will definitely draw that color out. Now, the embroidery, while we are doing a close-up of this embroidery, let me tell you, it's not just printed on. This is stitched on. So you don't need to worry about your pattern fading at any stage, because it is actually stitched in. So this means that you can also wash this beautiful bedspread and you won't lose this texture. You won't lose the beautiful design that you have. And that's actually what gives you that luxurious feel.
Of course.
So that is why I don't want to lose this beautiful feeling, and why it makes it so perfect to have in any home, and it will stay beautiful for a very long time.
Of course, and it's adding that little bit of that artistic feel, that little bit of a designer feel, because it's not plain. When you look at it, it almost looks as if the design is popping out from the actual fabric. It looks 3D, and if you just brush your hand against it like we're doing over here, so that you can actually feel that texture, you know what I mean? So those are those small little details that really just make you and confirm that this is something of luxury. This is something that you're not going to just find anywhere around, because it is so unique. And they didn't just stop there. When you look up at the pillowcases, you can also see that they have the scalloped detail, right?
Yes.
The edges are not straight, they rounded to also add a little bit of that design detail to it. So I'm absolutely in love with this entire set.
Me too. And if you think about the price that you are paying, now you are not only getting your bedspread, you are getting a bedspread, you are getting 2 standard pillowcases covers, and you're also getting 2 Continental pillowcase covers. So this means that you're getting your whole bed set in one. So
You're
no having
sorted.
to go out to the shops looking for something else. Out of the comfort of your own home, we are giving you quality, and we are also giving you exclusivity here at TV Mall, because you're not going to walk into every home and find this bedspread. You will maybe find some with printed on.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be...
That's just like the knockoff, right?
Yes,
That's
it's
the
not
cheaper
going to
version
be
of it.
beautifully embroidered onto your bedding. And let me tell you, the material that we use here, it's 100% polycotton, because it means that it's going to polyester rather. So it means that it's going to give you a really strong material, and you don't need to worry about the color fading, you don't need to worry about it tearing at any point, but it's also going to give you the inside, which is 50% cotton and 50% polyester. So this means in the hot seasons you will have a cool bedding, and in the cooler seasons you will have a warmer bedding. So it really makes up for that seasonal change. You don't need to change from winter to summer. You can keep this in your bedroom all year round.
So it's good to know that you're going to be getting yourself a bed set that does not just look beautiful, because sometimes you just buy beautiful things, but you also want it to function, and knowing that this is something that is also going to keep you warm, but also be comfortable against your skin. You know, I really love the size of this bedspread, because it means that, you know, it can go all the way down to the floor. You don't really have to worry about if it's winter and all those blankets that you have stacked underneath there. No, just throw this over and everything is neatly tucked away. And I mean, but also when you think about the summer months, this is just the perfect weight in order for you to be able to sleep with it without getting too hot, of course.
Definitely. And also remember, because it is such a big bedspread, if it's winter and you do feel a little bit chilly, you can always put your blankets underneath and nobody will notice it, because your bedspread will hang over it. And it also makes everything look just so neat and tidy together. Now, if you've worried about how you're going to clean this, no, you don't need to hand wash it. You don't need to send it to the dry cleaners. It is machine washable, and that's amazing. So you don't need to worry about your embroidery coming off. It will stay on if you wash it in the machine, and it just makes it that much more easy for you to actually put it on your bed. And if you, like, I want you to feel the weight of it.
Yeah.
It's really lightweight. So, you know, when you've washed your bedding in the machine and you need to take it out and put it on, you know, on the washing line
To dry,
it really is very heavy usually. But because this is polyester, it's going to be very lightweight. It's easy for you to carry outside and put it on the washing line. And it will also be easier for you then to clean it and to maintain it.
Absolutely. You know what? That is just music to my ears, and I'm sure yours. Means that we're getting that beautiful design. It is easy to clean, and of course just means it's going to be such a breeze maintaining it, because with something so beautiful, you don't want to be disappointed a few months down the line knowing that now you have to throw it out because all this detailing has just come apart. But that is not the case when it comes to the Diamond Matte Satin Bedspread set from Absolute Decor. That's a little bit of a tongue twister there.
Yes, definitely.
It is. And you know what? The reason why the style is called diamond is because if you take a closer look at the embroidery, there's all this beautiful, intricate embroidery over here. And as you can see, the one you're touching there, Stefani, is actually a series of diamonds put together, right?
So that is why it's called
really
the
love
diamond
it.
set. Yes.
It's really easy for you to kind of just, you know, it stands out. It's something that stands out. And I love that 3D effect. And all you're paying for this is just 1,299 Rand. What are you getting in it? You are getting the bedspread for queen size bed, 2 standard pillowcases, as well as 2 Continental pillowcases. Every single little thing that you need in order to really get your bedroom makeover started. But that's not just it, because we have it in this gray and we also have it available in the cream color. It's going to make it so much easier for you to add in extra details, right? Like cushions or maybe throws at the end of your bed, because this is such a neutral palette, and you know what? It's going to bring out those colors just more beautifully.
Definitely. And a really small detail, but something that does matter to me, and it also keeps true to Absolute Decor and the way they want to make it easy for you to just keep your home, you know, in the pristine condition that it is. If you take a look at the back of these pillows, right, so usually you would find your slit of your pillow on the sides. Now what that means is your pillow it creeps out of the pillow casing.
All of us.
Right, so it doesn't look as neat as you would want it to, but because the slit is in the middle of the pillow casing, it will never slip out. Your pillow will always be right there. So all you need to do is maybe just puff it up a little bit, make sure that it's ready for bed, and then it's right there. You don't need to worry about it creeping out at the sides, because it really irritates me when a pillow does that.
Of course.
So for neatness, this is also the bedspread for you. Really, it's going to make your room look so neat, and it's really just going to give you that classic edge.
Absolutely. You know what? It's those small little details that really just make you feel as if you are really getting great value for money, because they've thought everything out. It doesn't just look beautiful, but also it is practical, so that you can avoid those little stresses, like, you know, like you said, your pillow popping out of its slit because they put the slit in the wrong place, right? So each and every single detail has been taken into consideration, from the design all the way to the functionality, and that's why we gotta love Absolute Decor. But that's really why you gotta love TV More even more, because we go out there and we source the best products for you, and we're gonna demo it for you, so that once you're ready to make the decision to purchase, which is right now, you know exactly what to buy, and all the features have been mentioned to you. The number is on your screen right now, and 0 0861 or you can visit our website at tvmall.co.za. But don't just stop there. Don't just add this to your basket. See whatever else we have on offer so that you can really build up your bedroom, because I know you're itching for a makeover.
Definitely. So let's just go through what you'll be getting with that 1,299 Rand. Now, like I've said before, you know, even just buying a set like this in the shops for that kind of money, you won't get it anywhere. And even getting this quality, definitely you won't be getting that somewhere, because you'll be getting a printed on pattern and it won't be actually stitched into the material. This is stitched into your material. It's going to last you a very long time. Now, for that 1,299 Rand, either in the grey or the cream colors you can see on your screen right now, you are going to get your bedspread. You will get 2 standard pillow covers, and you will get 2 Continental pillow covers. So your whole entire bedspread is taken care of. Your room is taken care of essentially. You don't need to worry about buying any extras or putting on any blankets because of the material that it's made of. So it's 100% polyester on the front and on the back, and then inside we have got cotton and polyester 50-50. So this means that you are getting that cool feeling in the summer and still you're getting that warm fuzzy feeling in the winter.
Now, what's included over here is really amazing, because usually when you are going to go buy yourself a bed set in the stores, is that you're just going to get the cover and you're just going to get 2 standard pillowcases. So I really just love the fact that they went as far as to include your Continental pillows, so you don't have to go out there and have to search for something that's going to match, or maybe something that's going to mismatch. And now you're just settling, because you know what? That's just how it works. The guys at Absolute Decor have thought for you, and all you have to do now is really just let your imagination run wild, whether you're somebody who just wants to keep it plainer like this, or maybe you prefer to add in a throw or maybe some other cushions or anything like that to really add in that beautiful depth into your home. Look here, you can give yourself that hotel, that holiday feeling every single day when you step into your bedroom. It doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be something plain, you know, just how our parents did it or our grandparents did it in the past. You know, right now, these days, we are really taking pride in making sure that our homes are beautiful, because you know what? If it is aesthetically pleasing, it tends to also just make us feel a little bit better, right?
Yes, and it's easy to clean in the machine, like I've said before. So you are getting luxury for an affordable price, and something that's easy for you to clean and maintain, and something that will be easy for you to look neat in your room or wherever you want to put it, your guest room, if you've got a guest house. So this is the perfect set for anywhere.
Absolutely, and all you're paying is just 1,299 Rand. So do the right thing and get dialing right now. But from myself and Stefani, we'll see you next time.